Yo, so you go to Full Sail, or you thinking about going to Full Sail, or you're currently going to Full Sail, or did I say that? But look, a lot of people, well, some people know on this channel, but not a lot of people probably know. Like, I actually went to Full Sail University. I have a degree in audio production, and I have worked in studios in Atlanta, and I work with some industry artists and stuff too. So if you're thinking about going to Full Sail online, watch this video. The online classes suck, but they only suck if you can't do some of these things that I'm finna talk about. Alright, the online classes suck if you can't manage time. Like, if you suck at managing your time with anything right now currently going on in your life, it's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna fall behind in your classes, and you might feel overwhelmed, and it's not gonna be a good experience for you, and you might give up on your dreams. If you do online, the classes, each class lasts 4 weeks, so that's 4 weeks to learn something new. And each week you got assignments, and then you got projects that's due on Sundays, I think. If you have a busy work-life balance already and you really can't find time to fit nothing else in, a lot of people fail because they feel overwhelmed because everything is so fast, and they work a lot. They got other activities outside of school going on that they have to deal with. So they might get discouraged and fall back in classes. And once you fail that class, you can't go on to the next class until you pass that class, which will, I think you get to take classes free. You get to take them over one time for free. Then every time after that, they charge you for a price for the class. I know a lot of people that actually went to these schools to get the gear. You know, they'll send you the MacBooks, the speakers, the interfaces, the cameras, the iPads, depending on whatever your major is. They're going to send you the gear so you can be successful in that field as a freelancer once you graduate. But a lot of people be like, yo, I'm going to go to the school, I'm going to get the gear, then I'm going to drop out of school. Because you going in debt. Like, you going in debt trying to get free gear, which quote unquote you call you finessed. That's not a finesse, bro, because you going to have to pay that money back eventually. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You're not going for the right reasons too. You might be going because you want to be a rapper, but they not going to teach you how to be a rapper, you know? So they'll teach you how to record, how to, like, they won't even teach you how to be good at it, you know? They'll just give you the basics. It's up to you to get good. Put in the time, put in the practice to get good. Some people go and they blame the school because they mixes aren't good, their beats are not good. You know, it's like a win-win. Some people be like, let's say they go for video game design and they suck at designing video games, but they have a degree. I mean, that doesn't, like, people don't understand education and creativity are two different things. Some of the most creative people that you'll ever meet are people that don't even have the background far as with the education, you know? That's just what it is. People are born to create certain things and be good at certain things. Like this sucks the worst because the teachers don't care at all when it comes to this. The online program sucks if you have a bad internet connection and you're not able to get around internet all the time. Because let's say you have assignments due and you're not around internet, or your internet isn't working, or you just don't have internet. They don't care. You gotta figure it out. That's just like me. If I'm mixing for Gunna and they say I need this song turned in next Friday by 3 o'clock, bro, they don't care what I do today, tomorrow, the next day. But Friday at 3 o'clock, that song better be there. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. You know what I'm saying? I could be sick in the hospital. That song gotta be there. Somebody gotta be able to upload that song and turn it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares. That's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have a good online internet connection. If you don't have a good internet connection, don't even consider going to the school. This is one of the biggest things some of my classmates struggle the most with, was being able to take advice and constructive criticism about their mixes, about their beats. You know, so you gotta be able to deal with that and be able to use it and build up on it. Because if you can't take advice, it's not really gonna work out. Because some of my teachers had Grammys and they was giving us real good advice, you know. So you can either take it or leave it, but it's all up to you. Because if you can't take the advice and try to learn from people that's been there, have more experience than you, actually put in time and had success, you should want to take their feedback, take their advice, you know, and build on that instead of getting discouraged or feel like they're hating on you or they just don't understand you, you know. So that goes for any major, for any other creative. So if you can't take advice, do not go. And when it comes to this right here, it sucks the most. If you're not able to put in the time, put in the hours, put in the skills to learn, you're gonna fail. Especially at Full Sail, because you got 4 weeks to learn everything. See, me, I had to take a music theory, I think it was music theory 2 or 1. I had to take that class three times because I didn't know how to read music. You know, I didn't know how to read music. But I had to sit here and like lock in. Like I could hear it, I could tell the difference between the notes and everything, the different chords, I could hear it. But when it came to like reading the scales just like really fast or just knowing it, nah, I didn't know it. So I had to put in the time. I had to get music teachers to tutor me. I had to get tutors, like all that. I got tutors, all that. But guess what? I learned it. And I mean, it comes in handy, especially because I use Autotune a lot. Be around artists that use Autotune a lot. I use Melodyne. You know, you gotta know your scales, man, because that's the biggest thing. You gotta know your scales. You gotta know your keys. Those are the biggest things for me, anyway. Because I can make beats, but I really don't like making beats. But I mean, it is what it is, man. But you gotta learn your scales. That's the biggest thing. If you don't know nothing else, learn your scales. Learn what the notes look like. Learn your scales. That's it in a circle of fifths. But if you're not willing to put in the time, Full Sail is gonna suck and you should not go. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know, do you go to Full Sail? Are you thinking about going? Or, oh, that was good, you done graduated. What's going on in your life? But make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Yeah.